It drops to 8. It's like imagine swimming in molasses. That's what it looks like to me. Retainer. I don't know if my lip ring. It's my lip ring. That's my lip ring. Thank God I got a lip ring. Where's my water? What is up, guys? Today we got a kind of an odd video, but not really, but kinda, sorta, maybe. Today we're gonna do a review video of a review video, and the thing that we're reviewing is the Jsuax transparent backplate with that aluminum pad in the back of it. It's extra buttons, and what I'm super stoked about, the extra screws, because mines are gone. And the reviewer that we are reviewing of his review is Taki. If you don't follow him, he's a pretty awesome YouTuber. He does a lot of small form factor gaming devices. I'm a big follower of him. I do like watching his content. Kind of the reason why I got into the Steam Deck was him and ETA Prime. So, you know, it's kind of his fault that I've fallen through this wormhole, or rabbit hole, I mean. And but you know, having fun, I'm enjoying it, and then from what I can tell, you guys are enjoying it too. So let's get into the review. I've already watched this thing about 2.5 times, so I'm kind of gonna go ahead and fast forward it. And if you haven't watched this review, I'm gonna leave it in the comments below, and you should check it out for yourself, rather than just listening to me, listening to somebody else, and telling you my opinion and my thoughts about something someone else said. You see how this thing, we're playing freaking YouTube telephone. That's what we're doing. We're playing YouTube telephone right now. So right now, he's unopening the box, and it is extremely lackluster. I mean, this thing is not well packaged whatsoever. Let me back up a little bit. And oh my God, the packaging is atrocious in this thing. I'm just gonna back up again. Look at this. No, come on. Packaging is everything, yo. So I'm gonna pause it right here. My boy Taki got some really well manicured hands. Attaboy. Definitely gets enough calcium. But right here, you can really see it. It's a transparent back case. It is glossy. It looks pretty well done from, you know, just me watching it through his video. It is in 4K. So you can really see a lot of the details there, and it looks like it's very well made. I've gotten a lot of questions in the comments in my previous videos asking about printing your own backplate. You could, but I promise you it's not going to be great, and it's more than likely going to break. That's why I've been just modifying cases, because it's really I wouldn't suggest ever printing a backplate with a 3D printer. I just don't think it's going to work very well, and it's just going to be a waste of time and filament. That thing's probably going to take a day and a half to print. But back to the case that we're talking about today. Aluminum backplate looks pretty solid, looks really good. All right, so we're just going to scrub forward. We're actually going to press play while scrubbing. And why is this internet so slow right now? So it looks really good. It looks like a really, really, really good case. I really like what I see here when it comes to aesthetics. And it just overall looks pretty awesome into me. And like that back grill looks really legit. You got those extra screw holes right around here for those new buttons to go in. That red L4 right there, that's the one I want. I want that really, like that, almost like trigger feel to it. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. And I think you know, that's the main reason why I'm getting this. That and these damn screws. I need fucking new screws. Mine's just so stripped now. So we're going to fast forward a little bit, scrub forward. It's pretty easy to open up your Steam Deck. Wait, right here. So here's one thing I noticed. I didn't see a thermal pad, but I'm assuming the thermal pad is on the aluminum shield. So let's pause it real quick, and let's listen to what Taki says.
That's going to do is remove this sticker that's over the thermal pad. That's going to go over this part right here. And
so one thing I really want to call out here real fast. If you see in this video, you'll see this channel right here. It's like L shape. And what that is for is if you open the back of your Steam Deck and you look at the tolerance between the back plate and this heat shield right here, there's zero tolerance. They're basically touching. I think there may be a millimeter gap between the two, maybe a little bit more, but from my experience, and I can even show you right now, because this one's pretty much open, there is next to no gap in there. That means the back plate is already touching that heat shield. Meaning this thermal pad, and I'll just wait till he brings it across the screen, that thermal pad is going to be blocking some of this channel way. And when it blocks that channel, that means it's going to be starving air to getting into the blower fan. So keep that in mind. Like, I really think this thing is going to block your fan. And I really think this thing is going to block that fan with that thermal pad in the way. Maybe not all of it, but definitely some of it, if not all of it. But let's continue for the video. Pretty forward installations, just like putting a normal Steam Deck backplate together. Those are the screws I want. I'm excited about those. Okay, so let's talk about this gameplay right here. So I haven't played this game. Did I buy this game? I think I might have bought this game. I forgot what it's called. Whatever it's called. Good looking game though, but man, look at these frames. I cannot play at 30 frames, y'all. 30, 38. If it's not 60, I'm not playing it. I'm sorry. You call me bougie for it, but if it's not 60, I'm not playing. If it's not 60, for sure, for damn sure, I'm not playing it. I just play Witcher 3 on Ultra just for the testing. It drops to 8. It's like imagine swimming in molasses. That's what it looks like to me. But I'm not trying to hate on his gameplay. What I'm trying to hate on is this boy's temperatures. 79 is not bad. I seen it peak to like I think 81 on the CPU there and 80 on the GPU. It's not bad temperatures. Your Steam Deck can run on these temperatures very efficiently. You will probably throttle down eventually, and you will lose some performance here and there, and your fan will ramp up. But as I talk about fans ramping up, that's the big problem with running this hot. He has a 6,300 RPM fan going on. There's no damn way. There is no damn way you're going to be able to play a game comfortably without headphones at 6,300 RPMs. That's the reason why I started modding my Steam Deck, because anything above essentially 5,000 RPMs is too loud to play the game without headphones, and it's miserable. I don't know about you guys. Well, it's not miserable, it's doable. I'm just being bougie about it, but 63 is ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. And when we see the Jsuax exhaust fan, which I did order, I'm going to do a full review on that when I get it. I think it's going to help with temps from what I've heard from you, the viewers, and some posts I've seen online. I've done some minor testing on my own. It's going to be really, really loud. And I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze on that one. But for the most part, he sees really no benefits in this. Like I said, watch this video yourself so you can see his full opinion and not just mine. It's always good to have multiple opinions on multiple things, pretty much everything. Overall, you know what, let's just finish this video real quick. He's going to talk about how it burns his hands.
Bit of a shock going.
So right here is something I've actually talked about prior to any of this, is the fact that this aluminum plate is going to be extremely hot. And then when I say extremely hot, I mean you can't hold your finger there for a considerable amount of time. And I counted it on this video. Taki is only able to hold his finger, and my internet is so freaking slow right now. Where's my Ethernet cable? I might have to plug in. So freaking slow.
Anymore, but if I put my finger here, like that's as long as I can stand it before I feel like my skin is going to burn. So it is doing something.
It's doing something. It's getting hot. That's what it's doing. It's just getting hot. The issue with this is its thermal capacity. It gains thermal capacity, but it has no thermal dissipation, meaning there's no, just because you're storing the heat, but how do you get rid of it? The whole point of the cold cooling is not just to store heat, but to get rid of it. And I would argue that it's more important to be able to get rid of heat than store heat. That's why I had a big no on buying this backplate when it first came out. But I did buy it though. Remember, I bought it, but not for its cooling capabilities. I bought it for the buttons, the rear buttons, and the extra screws, and a case that's not cut to hell, because mine is, as you know, if you are a subscriber, and if you're not, hit that button. So let's go into the downloads. I bought the case. Again, I'm gonna tell you, I bought the case with my own money. And what I recommend is, if you're buying purely buying this thing for its cooling capabilities, I would say at least wait till I get mine and I do a thorough thermal video on it, on the interior and exterior temps of this backplate. Then you can make your judgment on whether or not you're gonna buy it. So if you want it, once again, if you want it for its thermal capabilities, wait till my video, or if someone else comes up with one before me, check out their video, because I promise you, you're gonna be disappointed. But at least if you wait for my video or someone else's video, you'll at least know what you're getting. But if you're like me and you want it for this damn sweet looking freaking buttons and freaking new screws, go for it. Big shout out to Taki for making this video, showing us what it actually looks like for us regular people who are not important enough to get things sent to them, hopefully one day. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. If you liked this video, hit that like. If you loved it, hit that subscribe. Other than that, my name is Nas, aka DIY Poppy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I fucking nailed that, yo.